Hey folks, Dr. Eddie with Total Body Healthcare. Today I wanted to do a demonstration video. Over the last year or so with the pandemic and everybody tending to work from home, when you've gone to work from home, you may have been given your laptop and you get home, you're like, well, where do I set it up? So you end up setting it up at the kitchen table, sitting there hunched over, sitting on the dining room chair or whatever, working right like this. And over the last year, I have watched my patients' postures come in and they just end up being closed off like this. I'm exaggerating, of course, but that's what we're ending up with. We're ending up with tight muscles here, tight muscles back here. We can't move, you can't breathe because that reduces your lung capacity. So what I wanted to do today is show you the program that I give to my patients in the office to show you how you can combat this posture right here. What ends up happening, the complaint that I hear usually ends up being either shoulders or elbows, and they'll say that, Doc, I'm so tight right back here, how do I stretch those muscles? The object actually, or the problem is you don't need to stretch those muscles, you need to stretch these front muscles, and then you need to strengthen the back muscles. So that's what I want to show you today, is how you do that. It's only going to take two little purchases. One at a local hardware store, home improvement store, and then the other one you can buy it at any of your places that sell exercise equipment, your online retailers, they would have it as well. First piece that you'll need, nice long straight piece of PVC pipe. I purchased this for, I think it was about $3 or something at the local hardware store. If you get one of the PVC pipes, make sure it's on the stiffer side, not one of the real flimsy ones. What you're going to do with it, so you're going to start with a real wide grip like this with your hands, arms straight, down here at your waist. You're going to take it over your head. If you can get all the way over and back, that's great. If you can't, that's okay. Go to the point where you feel your chest muscle right through here stretching. If you can get all the way over and back, work it back and forth right like that. If you can't, get to that point where you are just stretching it and just kind of keep it there, let it hold a little bit. You might twist just a little bit, just to encourage those muscles to open up from this position where you're working, to get them to open up more like this. So that's step number one, is the PVC pipe over and back right like this. The second thing that you'll need to purchase is a set of exercise bands. Again, I got this one from an online retailer. They came in 5-pound increments, 5, 10, 15, up to 25. The thing that I like about them is they have this little attachment here that will close into a door, and it gives you an anchor point to set this up. Let me show you that real quick. It closes into the door, and then you've got something to anchor to right there so that you can pull against it. The movements that I want you to think about is basically with your arms and shoulders, you're going to be making the letter A, the letter T, the letter Y, and then the letter T again. Looking at it from the front, you're going to keep your elbows locked out like this. Your palms are going to stay facing where the resistance band is anchored, and you're going to pull back into the letter A, go up forward like this, pull back into the letter T, go forward again like this, pull back into the letter Y, and go forward again, and then back to the letter T. Consider that one rep, and if you do between 5 and 7 reps, that's really going to help take the shoulders again from this position, and it's going to strengthen them and get them back into this position here. Let me demonstrate with the resistance band. So again, palms facing the attachment point. There's the letter A, there's the letter T, there's the letter Y, and then again there's the letter T. So when I do this, here's how I count it while I'm doing this. I will count it like this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, and so on and so forth until you get to about, like I said, between 5 and 7, because by the time you've done 5, you've done 20 different repetitions with that. So again, remember the PVC pipe, over and back with that, with the resistance bands, your A, T, Y, T movements. If you have any questions about the ergonomic setup of your desk or your chairs or whatever that you have in the house, I'd be happy to discuss that with you. But I thought these moves right here would be something that you could start on your own and start to combat the posture that I'm seeing with my patients. Again, Dr. Ed here with Total Body Healthcare. I do hope that was helpful for you.